There are times in life when you feel low, when you don't want to get out of bed. Sometimes you don't even want to leave your home. There are times when everything seems to go wrong. The real challenge starts when you get knocked down, when you face setbacks from life. It's at these times that you have to show your strength. You have to stand up and get back on your feet. You have something special inside of yourself. You have the kind of power that you need inside of you to fight back, fight the weakness, the fear, fight back, stand strong, give it everything you've got. You must make this attitude part of your everyday life. And when you face challenge, remember, you have nothing to lose, but you have everything to gain.
Hello to all, a very good evening to all of you. This is your program Finding Answers. Have you been to that stage that you don't know if you are alive or if you are dead? Have you been trying to do everything on your strength to change your situation, but everything seemed not to work? Well, in tonight's program, we're going to be watching the story of Ruby, and you're going to see that you may identify very much with what she went through. You know, many failed relationships. She had been through one relationship after the other, married men, strangers, but yet she got to a conclusion that she hated men. And how much confusion can be in the head of one person that go through so many troubles, so many failed attempts to be happy, to feel the emptiness that they have inside. Well, in tonight's program, I would like to invite you to pay close attention to this story. And we leave our lines open for you to share also your story. You can share with us, you can talk with somebody right now. Give us a call. Tell us what you're going through. The calling is totally private. Nobody is going to disclose what you be telling to us. You can even make an anonymous call. But you can also message us and make an appointment to come and speak to someone that will be very confidential to help you. Because one thing is for sure, what you have tried did not work until now. And that's the reason why you're watching me right now. And also, I would like to invite you to share this program tonight in your social media. Share this program with someone you know is going through so much troubles. You know, Ruby, she got to a stage that she even attempted suicide. Thanks to God, she did not make it. And today, she's a testimony. Today, she's a witness that life can be better. That God's power today is the same as yesterday. And so I invite you to change your life through taking steps of faith. Watch this testimony, and I'll be back straight after with you, speaking more about what you can do so your life can be transformed.
Before I found my faith, I was really, really low. I had a lot of personal problems in my life, so I was addicted to smoking. I used to drink quite heavily, so brandies and spirits. I would go out all the time looking for different guys, so I'd go out to the clubs and I was always just craving attention. I wanted to be with a guy. I wanted to have, I needed their love, I needed their attention, and I just kept searching and going, you know, to the clubs. Sometimes I'd go as often as I could, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was in relationships with married men as well. One led to me becoming pregnant. I was in another relationship with a married man a few years later, and that just, when I started to find my faith, I guess, I sort of let go of that one. I was also in a really intense relationship with somebody who I thought I loved, and was talking about moving in together and things like that. And I found out that they had they were in a long-term relationship, so in a 5-year relationship, and I think they were even planning to get married. So when I found that out, I just went into really decrease the amount of times I was going out, and that was all mainly to just numb the pain that I was feeling, because it was like I had died, but I was still alive. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's how I felt, and I used to smoke the weed to try and numb that pain. I felt so bad about my life and situation because I was empty. Like, I was going to work, I would be with friends, but I just felt this big dark cloud in my life, and I couldn't shift it no matter what I did. So I joined the gym at one point, I started driving lessons, I got a promotion at work, and on the outside, everything was going so well. My friends were like, oh my gosh, you're really moving forward with your life. But inside, I was dead. I was just dead. There was nobody there. I didn't understand why I was living. There'd be some days I'd go to sleep and I'd wake up in the morning and my first thought was, why am I awake? Now I have to live. Now I have to go to work. I have to pretend to be happy. The dark cloud was just horrible. So during that dark space, there was a time where I tried to commit suicide. There was a time where I consecutively went out raving and I would come back with a different guy. So if I went out on Saturday, I'd come back with a stranger. If I went out on Friday, I'd come back with a stranger. And at some point, I would start fights in the club with guys as well. So they didn't do anything, or I would provoke them to do something, and then I would just be like, what? Try and bottle them, push them, punch them, whatever, because I was so angry with men. I just hated them. I hated them so much. So it's like, anytime I saw a guy, even if they looked at me, it's like, what are you looking at? And I just wanted to hurt them. The love that I was looking for, no one could give it to me. It's not the love from your mum, it's not love from your dad. So at that time, I didn't feel any love at all. I was just in a very dark space. So I found my faith through the help of a friend. They encouraged me to start coming to this place, which I did. It took a while. I would just come and sit and I wouldn't speak to anybody. But after a while, I realized that I wanted to be here. I realized that I needed to be here. So I started to listen more. I started to put everything that I was being told into practice. And rather than holding onto my friend's faith for me, I developed my own faith for myself. So now I'm a lot more happier. I know who I am. I'm sure of myself. And it's all because I found my faith.
This is your UCKG timetable, helping you to make a new beginning. Mondays, a meeting focused on achieving more in your financial life. Tuesdays, prayers for healing. Wednesdays, a meeting teaching you to develop in your spiritual life. Thursdays, a special prayer for the family. Friday, a service for your spiritual deliverance. Sundays, reconnect with God, the main meeting for your spiritual strength.
We are back with finding answers. The answer for all this emptiness, the answer for this life that was not life. She said, I was alive, but it was like as if I had died, as if I was dead. Maybe you feel right the same way. You feel empty, you feel depressed. This anxiety is consuming you. You tried everything. She tried even drugs, suicide. Nothing worked that way. But when she found faith, when she gave ears to the teachings of intelligent faith, her life could be transformed. So your life also can be transformed. And that's why I'm inviting you to join us at one of our services. We have the Friday service, the Sunday service that will fit perfect to you. But we have our church open every single day. Here in Sweden, in Göteborg, also in Stockholm, we are with our doors open every day. Of course, we're obeying all the restrictions through the pandemic, the guidelines of the government. So you need to call, make an appointment, reserve a time at one of the services, or make an appointment to come and to speak with one of us. We will be all ears to listen. Our lines is always open. You can give us a call. Tell us what you're going through. Send us a WhatsApp message or a message on Facebook. We are here ready to guide you through the steps and to lead you to what your life needs to be transformed. And certainly the recipe for a new life is taking a step differently from what you have done. And we are not saying religion, because maybe you have a religion, maybe you go to church, but your life is still stuck, is on a deep, deep rock bottom. So you don't know what to do. It's not religion that will help you out. It's not doctrination. It's the power of faith. Intelligent faith can bring your life to the light, can take you out of this darkness and break this cycle of suffering, this cycle of pain that you're going through. To know more information for our address, you can look also at our website, uckg.se. If you have more curiosity about the work of the Universal Church, you can watch the biography of the church in the movies on Netflix, Nothing to Lose 1 and Nothing to Lose 2. They are available on the platform. You can watch and understand more what a true faith can do. How can intelligent faith help you? And maybe you identify even with the title of the movie, because you have nothing else to lose. We are getting to the end of this program, and we'll see you next time.
When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. When times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down.
This is your UCKG timetable, helping you to make a new beginning. Mondays, a meeting focused on achieving more in your financial life. Tuesdays, prayers for healing. Wednesdays, a meeting teaching you to develop in your spiritual life. Thursdays, a special prayer for the family. Friday, a service for your spiritual deliverance. Sundays, reconnect with God, the main meeting for your spiritual strength.